Ladies and gentlemen, mogulmediatv.com. We're here with an official model, Miss Yami Doll. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. How did you choose your modeling alter ego?
Oh, kind of hard. I think I'm not an alter ego, period. But how did I start? Well, I really started modeling because everybody used to come up to me saying I should model, but it wasn't something I really wanted to do. I really wanted to act instead. So I got into it because I started working with Angel, the manager. He started to be my agent, so he really helped me out in the industry. He got me started.
And how long you been doing this?
I'll say about 8 months now, but like heavy, I say about 4 or 5 months because I really didn't take it that serious.
And who have you shot with photography-wise so far?
Well, I don't shoot everybody. So far, I shot with Ivan and Lloyd Parks and TSJ. I don't shoot a lot of people at all.
And for a short amount of time that you've been modeling, you made a cover of a certain magazine. Tell us about that.
Well, it's kind of funny how everything fell into place with that. When I was working with Mike Styles, he actually had a casting for 50 Cent, and I went to the casting, and that's where we ended up having a meeting with it. And I remember in the meeting, he actually said me and another girl should try out for straight stunting. So I was like, okay, I heard about it, but I really didn't know, who to hit up about it. So I heard K-Slay. So I emailed him pictures and everything, and the first thing he said was, call me. So I ended up calling him, and he was like, he's interested in shooting. I think I shot like 2 days after that, 2 days. So I was in issue 10. So when issue 10 came out, we was having the release parties at a lot of clubs, and people would come up to him and ask him who I was. So they would ask him, who is she? And so like, she should be on the next cover. And it's crazy because the girls that was on the last cover, which one was cover issue 10, they were saying the same thing, I should get next cover. So by popular demand, I got cover 11. And when I got the cover, just off from there.
Have you had any crazy fan encounters lately?
Crazy? Not crazy. It's cute. Not crazy. Not stalkerish. It's not yet, thank God. But just walking down the street, people coming up to me, and it's kind of shocking because I'm not used to it. I'm like, wow, it's a weird feeling, but I love it at the same time.
What are your keys to success, being a successful model?
Successful model. Honestly, I stay humble. Everything I do, I'm always humble. But to stay successful, I'm just gonna be me. Like, that's it.
And what's your background?
My nationality?
Yeah.
I'm West Indian and Puerto Rican.
Unique combination.
Yes, I am.
Have you done any music videos?
Yes, I try to limit myself to music videos though. I've done a Douglas video with Ray J, Mano, Papoose. I was playing Mano's girl. And I also did 50 Cent's Touch Me video. That was my first video. And I did Web Star's Tipsy video. But I kind of limit myself to do videos.
Why the limit?
Honestly, I think if you keep seeing the same girls in the videos, you're gonna get tired of her. That's how I see it, So when it's like I come out and something's gonna be like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? I try to limit myself to
selective.
Yeah, I kind of, so I try to keep it like that.
Have you ever thought about doing anything else besides modeling?
Besides acting, that's why that's what I really started for. I wanted to act instead of modeling, but once Lloyd Parks released my picture for the modeling, it's when doing crazy too. So I'm trying to now branch myself off into the acting field. Because now I know people in the modeling field, I want to know people in the acting field. But it's becoming, a good process.
What's your definition of a model?
A definition of a model? But I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. I really don't consider myself a model. I consider myself more of a hustler than a model. And the reason why I honestly say that, I think because nowadays a lot of girls want to be a model. They want to, like you take pictures, you're a model. that's how I see it, but that's just me. But honestly, I limit myself to a lot, and I really consider myself more of a hustler than consider myself a model.
And how do you keep up your appearance?
Like working out. To be honest with you, I do not work out like that. Everybody always asks me. I think my stomach is toned because I used to run track, and maybe, you know, after a while, everybody that, you know, runs track, their body really doesn't, you know, go out of shape. But I really don't exercise as much as I should, but now I am doing it more. So that's one thing. Everybody's always asking me if I exercise. I don't exercise.
Well, besides the exercise, the other little things like hair, nails, hygiene, like how important is that?
Oh, very important. I like to keep myself up to par. I'm a female, I like looking pretty. You know, like I'm not gonna lie to you just like that. But then there's at times I could be like a tomboy just with baggy jeans and a little shirt. It just depends on how I feel.
Do you have a website in the works?
Yes, I have a website coming soon, so look out for that. More pictures. I'm starting to put more things out now than before, because actually I'm a full-time student, so because of that, I kind of, you know, I'm focused more on school than the modeling.
Knowledge is power.
Yes, it is. Beauty and brains.
Do you have a Facebook or Twitter?
Yes, I have a Facebook. My Facebook, you can look me up as Yamidoll, YAMIDOLL. And that's the same thing with Twitter, Twitter/Yamidoll, YAMIZOLL.
How do you keep yourself on a straight and narrow path versus selling out compared to the new one for 2010 that's blabbing out everybody she slept with?
Honestly, I'm the type of person, and this is me personally, I've never been the type to deal with a lot of men, meaning sleeping with. I was honestly in a relationship for 7 years, so I was really with one person for a long time. And like with the industry, a lot of guys in the industry, I feel like they just want that one thing and that's it. So I kind of keep my distance. I'm cool with a lot of people, but me selling myself out like that, I can't see myself doing that. I got too much respect for myself. You know what I mean? A lot of girls nowadays, I feel like wait, I know what you're talking about. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy because it's like it's getting worse and worse, and I don't understand why women see as if they have to do that to get a stepping stone. You know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense, honestly. I'm a hustler. I don't have to hustle like by sleeping with somebody to get to the top. And that's one thing I always tell myself, I'll never sell my soul to nobody. So all my supporters out there, thank you so much. I love you guys. All the love on Twitter. Like, seriously, y'all really showed me a lot of love, and I appreciate it. So keep rocking out with me. I'm gonna come hard, like I said.
Thank you for watching another edition of Up and Coming Entertainment. I have to give a big thanks to Miss DR, Yamidoll, and God for coming to this show. Alright? So listen, make sure you stay tuned in to mogulmediatv.com. It is the entrepreneur's show. Make sure you follow Showtime on Twitter at ShowUpandComing. Alright? Make sure you follow him. And you can find me on Twitter.com/Josie Marie. Alright? Listen, before I have to leave, let me tell you about Ball with Vixen. It's a great event coached by Jim Jones and Lloyd Banks at the Rucker Park on July 23rd, 6 to 9 o'clock. You have to be there, all right? Find me on Twitter.com/Josie Marie, and we are at DTFradio.com every Tuesday, 3 to 5. Keep it tuned, all right? It's been a great time hanging with you guys today. I'm Josie Marie, sitting in for Showtime, who is away today. Big shout out to Up and Coming Entertainment, mogulmediatv.com. Log on to it. Don't miss it. Don't get left behind. It's Josie Marie, and I'm out of here.